Hello, everyone. What's up? How you guys doing? Welcome to the tea house. Welcome to the tea house. Welcome to the tea house. Welcome, y'all. How y'all doing? This is your girl, Sassy T from the 803. I hope you guys are having a beautiful Monday and Monday night. Just got off from work. Okay. Yeah. Excuse me. Um, just got off of work. Wanted to do a quick live and come to you guys and see how you guys were doing, how you holding up. There's been quite a few things to happen in these hot topics and the skits today. And I can't wait to talk about it. So before we get started, remember to hit that like button. Hit the like button, okay? Hit that button, converse below. Make sure y'all are commenting in the comments. Stay engaged. You guys can share the videos also. You know what else? What else you can do? You can give to the channel. You can do Cash App, $ Teresa Lindsay 12. You can do super stickers, super chats, super emojis, okay? You can also do gifts. Yeah, just like on TikTok. You can do gifts now. But I told you guys, I'm still supporting a family. I have adopted a family to help out during the holidays. And if you want to give to the Cash App, all donations go to them. Okay? All donations go to them. All right. I have a couple of people at work that want to help with food, and so I don't know how I'm gonna get that. I guess I could get my son to take it, meet him to take the food. But they are really, they're really, concerned and to help. So, like I said before, it could be $5, $10, $20, whatever your heart desire. You can give to the Cash App to help this family. Well, it's actually 4 kids, okay? 2 little ones, 2 teenagers, mom and dad, okay? So if you want to give, please give. I would thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for the ones who have given. You have no idea how happy they were. Okay, that money went towards their rooms, towards diapers, towards milk, okay, for the baby, food, and the room. So every little bit helps, okay? So I thank y'all so much. Y'all have no idea, all right? So hello, everyone, and I do encourage you. It don't take a lot, okay? Dot Willie, hey, Daphne Thomas, my member, Jonetta Boyd, my member. Hey, y'all. Let's see. Marissa Jenkins, Shaquanda, my member, Mary Langley, Larcy Jones, Valerie Jones, Janice Panos. Hey, boo. Val was the first one in the building. What's up, Valerie? How you doing? How y'all doing today? Did y'all watch the skits today, Lord? Child. Dayla Mom and Mr. What's his name? Little John was getting it on. Okay. That was funny. That was funny. All right. But let's see. Let me get this up in here. Let's see. Hold on, y'all. I do have a couple of topics I want to talk about. All right, let those come up. Hey Valerie, I'm doing fine. How about you? I'm doing good, Valerie. I hope you've been well. Good to see you in these chats. Good to see you. If y'all haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Hit the like button, okay? We're on our way to 17K, trying to get it by the first of the year. Maybe, maybe not. Okay. Whatever. Like I say, I'd rather for my channel to grow slowly with the right people than have the wrong people. Okay. That's just how I am. I do want great people. I want visionary people to join me. I want people that want to come up here and give inspiration. I want people who wants to sponsor my channels, because this is what we do. We are up here. We are taking time out and we are pushing our channels out there so we can get recognized. Okay. So we can get brand deals. Um, so we can do what we need to do to help our families. Okay. And like Drop the T said last night, this is what we do. But I want good people. I want educated people. I want people who love. I don't want people making mess and doing this and doing that. And always, thinking the negative. I want positivity over here, because that's why I try to push for my channel is positivity. Good to see you. Yay! God sending you his children. Yes, Janice. Yes. And when you have people who have like-mindedness, you can get things done. Okay, you can get things done. You can help people. Like I said, today I am helping the family that's been displaced. I can't do it by myself, but I'm doing it with everybody. If I had, like I said, people want to give $10, $5, $15, $20, $30, $100, $50, whatever it is, I'll take that money and I send it directly to them. Soon as I get it, sometimes I'll wait maybe 3 days, and then whatever I get in 3 days, I send it. But most of the time, even if it's $20, I know they need that money. So I send it straight to them. So I thank y'all, because there's no way I could have did it by myself. I'm trying to come out my comfort zone. I'm trying to help. This is what I do during the holidays. I usually don't even mention nothing I do during the holidays for others. I usually don't. But this is important. Just because they got a 1-year-old, he just turned 1. Okay, they got a 3-year-old, and they got 2 teenagers. Okay, so I don't like kids in the street. Hey, Alicia, my member. Hey, Alicia W, how you doing, boo? How you doing? So yes, that's why I come on here and I ask. You have not, because you asked not. And he's been working 10 hours, 12 hours every single day, trying to get his monies up so they can get their house. So yeah, he's working, because a man that don't work don't eat. Okay, that's what the Bible says. So he's working. Thank God. It's not big, it's not the biggest job, but he said it's money. So it is what it is. How y'all doing? See, y'all, let me tell you, let me see this. We're almost at the 10-minute mark. Let me see if okay, yeah, I think it uploaded. Y'all, so our first topic is this right here. Y'all read this. Okay. Alabama pastor upset after he helped pay someone in need rent, and she gave God the glory instead of him. Y'all read it. I'm gonna give you a second or two to read it. I want y'all to read this, and y'all gonna tell me what y'all think about it. Y'all gonna talk to me tonight. I'm gonna let y'all talk to me tonight. I'm sorry, y'all opened up something. I'm gonna read it. Read it. I want to see you read it. Let's see. Okay. What y'all think about that? That man is not of God. No, he's not. That man okay, so what happened is he's a pastor, and somebody was in need of rent, and he paid their rent, And she praised God in the church and said, God always make a way. He said, no, I made the way. Man, and he wanted to praise y'all. The nerve. Hey, Sonya Guitry, my member. The nerve of some of these pastors. I'm not surprised about nothing these preachers that do nowadays. Me either, Valerie. They're always up to no good. This is absolutely absurd. You are supposed to be a man of the cloth, and you say it wasn't God, it was you. Ain't that crazy? Isn't that the craziest thing you ever heard? Lord have mercy, I tell you, these people. You know, pastors, all are calling, but only a few are chosen. And God chooses his very well. And now these pastors are so flashy. They wear the expensive suits. They wear, the long gowns, the wives be wearing jewelry out to here. And it's not even about that. When you're in church, you're supposed to see less of the world and more of God. That's why we wear robes on the choir. So you can see less of us and hear more of God in worship. Hey, crafting and conversations with Yaya. Hey, how you doing? That's why you do that. You don't do that. Y'all, this word, I don't know. And then they wonder why people don't go to church. This is one reason why. It's just a business for a lot of these new age pastors. True, that pastor is a trick that got tricked. He showed it. Crafted, he did. Hey, expectations, he got tricked. Okay? And she gave God the glory, not him. No, he ain't called. Who would say something like that? Who? But these new age pastors, you right, Dot Willie, they are crazy. They are crazy. They are money hungry. They're manipulative. They do crazy stuff. And she probably was going to call her back to the back and say, I gave you that $1,000 for your rent. What you going to do for me? I can imagine what he was going to ask. And she probably got up in the church and said, thank you, Lord, the pastor paid my rent. So nobody, he couldn't go to her. You're right, Crafty. Liars. Not all of them, but most of them are. And I look how good they speak with their words, like Jamal Bryant. Child, I ain't gonna speak on it, but y'all know I be in the Atlanta streets and I know some things. But anyway, you flashy and he can preach a word. You hear me? He can preach. But Kenneth Bland, what is the purpose of preaching God's word when you're not even doing what God's word says? You up there with $1,000 tie on, a $1,000 jacket or $10,000 shoes, and what? I mean, this is absolutely crazy. Hey, Audrey Clark, craziness. I don't know. Maybe I'm old school. Maybe I'm just used to a pastor, his little black and white, Sunday suit, or sometimes he'll come in with a little beige suit on or something, or a robe. I'm not used to these flashy pastors. I just think when you see that, you want to be mesmerized by what they have on, and you're so focused on them that you're not hearing God's word. And that's not right. That's not right. Janice, you say, no, you're right. Listen, Janice, I'm telling you, I just can't. My pastor wore a pair of slacks and a white white dress shirt with a little tie, no jacket, no nothing. Then my Pastor Pastor Clark, he wears a robe every time. A robe. He wears no jewelry but his wedding ring. That's it. That's all. Because it's less of you and more of God. When you step into the house of the Lord, it's worship time. It's time to put your burdens at the throne and leave them there and trust God to do what He's got to do. But this pastor, child, I ain't never seen nothing like it. Okay. I love the video Jamal and Giselle did of their daughter crossing over yesterday. I hadn't seen it yet, but I will. I will look at it. He's a great father now. I can't give that. I can't take it away. He was a terrible husband. He was a cheater. He got kids out there. But I can't hold that against him. If God forgive me, I mean, that's God. That is God's anointed. If He called him, He gonna hold him to a whole different standard. So I don't talk about him, but I do think being flashy like that in God's pulpit, it's not what it's supposed to be. Most pastors lie. That's why the Bible says, save yourself, right? Know Him for yourself. Know the word for yourself. Jamal has a church full of confused people, in my opinion. Yes. It's crazy. Girl, I live down the street from Pastor Bryant's church, and I refuse to go there. I'm sorry, but I don't want old P. Bryant to pray or put hands on me. Crafty. I have a friend that don't stay too far. Child. Don't she know? Don't she know? Oh, she bad. I hate that. I gotta be. My pastor wore the same suit with a different shirt for the month. Yes, it's about the word. It's about the worship. It's about the teaching. It's about bringing the sheep in. It's about retaining your sheep. It's not about, if I look a certain way, I'm going to pull in all these rich folks to give them the money to me. I guess maybe that's what I need to do, honey. Maybe I need to get up here, have diamonds on and my hair done and makeup all out of place. Maybe if I look the part, I can pull the part. But that don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing. Anyway, y'all. Crafty said, let the chat say amen. I'm just saying. Some people have that pizzazz. Hey, T-Talk, what's up, sis? What's up, my friend back, y'all? My friend is back. How you doing? You tired? You tired? Y'all mean Reverend Dr. Mr. Chocolate Expectation. He is not fine to me. He got them funny looking ears. He got that square face like Frankenstein. I don't see nothing. He must be slanging, y'all. That's the only thing I can think of. He must be hung like a drop the tea and I are out having dinner. Oh, okay. When y'all coming back tomorrow? Oh, I miss y'all. I miss y'all. Listen, I T-Talk and drop the tea. I told my group I have sponsored a family that's displaced. So if you guys want to give to the Cash App, because I've been sending money, I sponsored them along with another person in my family, and we gathering money, doing little fundraisers, doing cake sales and all that. Hey Braylon. They did their thing in Vegas, and Sassy, proud of you as well. You have been dumping the yard. Thank you, Braylon. So if y'all want to give, y'all can give, and I appreciate you. In my opinion, when the shepherd is eating, living good, and the flock is hungry, no shelter, it's not of God. True, Kenneth. I agree. I agree. I agree 100% on you, because you should make sure that everybody, your sheep, are taken care of, and the sheep would take care of you. But if you sitting up there with $1,000 town, and you got a family that's living in the streets, and you can't give them $50 to get a room, to get food, then there's something wrong with you. Something is really wrong. Tita, I'm always about uplifting people. You know that for sure. So I'm always around. Hey, y'all. Nah, he ain't fine to me. To me. Remember, Jamal was supposed to be Phaedra's man, Mr. Chocolate from Roja. Yeah, that's what they said. He done messed with Tweet and everybody. He drove Tweet crazy. That's why I say something. He doing something. He got a cast iron tongue, or he hung. One of the two. I'm just saying. Because the looks, I miss seeing you three beautiful together at Bravo. I know. Maybe the next time, if the Lord will, we're going to be together at BravoCon. Okay. The next time. It's just so much happened. My baby had a baby, and it's just so much happened. Okay. So much. He's not of God either. I don't know. I can't speak on nobody else's faith or anything like that. I just know by the fruit, by the tree that bear the fruit, you should know the fruit. Okay, that's all I got to say. You should know them by their actions, by what they do, what they say, how they eat. It's not judging them, it's just watching them. And when you got a world with the eye on you, you're supposed to live a certain way. You're supposed to be, but hey, that's his behavior tells me so. Oh yeah. He's a walking dog. He's a roof. He sure was, especially before he got mad. Ooh, let me shut up. Child. Let me shut up. Okay. She can't think she knows stuff. She ain't know nothing. Absolutely nothing. I do though. But anyway, I'm gonna shut my mouth. Y'all, let's see. I don't care how good his tongue game is. If he's not swinging and hanging, gone now. Crafty, you crazy. Yeah, they get old after a while. Y'all got to get media passes next time. And congrats on the baby and other blessings. Sassy. Thank you, Braylon. Thank you. See. Yes, Crafton, congratulations on new baby. Yes, thank you, Crafton. She's a little girl. And getting fat, eat like a, child, she can eat. Child, that little girl can eat. She eats so much, she be like she just toe up. Different strokes for different folks. Everybody has a past. That's true. Everybody got to pass it, but it's what you do in your future. You can't reach back and keep grabbing things from your past. You're going to keep messing up your future. If God wanted us to keep seeing our past, he will put eyes in the back of our head, right? So we can just see everything back. But if you keep turning your head back, looking in the past, you're going to bump your head and never see what's coming in the future. That's why people need to stop worrying about their past, because we all got a past. We all done did something bad. We all done said some bad things. We all done did this and we done did that. Ain't no sin greater than the other. Sin is sin. It is what it is, and that's how it is. Sassy is protected. That grandbaby has a blessed blessing for a grandma. Yes. That's my boop boop. Hey, Lionel Siler. Hey. So we all have a past. Nobody is perfect. Nobody. We all done said something to hurt somebody. We all done try to apologize. Whether they'll take your apology or not and forgive you and move on, that's one thing. But if you keep continuing to live in the past, you're not going to be able to fully embrace your future. Because it's something. I've always said that with me and anybody else that's keeping us from our destiny. So what I do is I don't look at my past. I just ask God, what is it that I need to do? What is it? Is it a word I need to say? Is it something I need to give somebody today? Because I don't know what they're going through. So these pastors, man, it's crazy. It's crazy out here. It's crazy. Hey, my sweet. That is why you have to save yourself and worry about the rest. Yep. Hello, Seth. I heard some bad news. Coleslaw is going to be on Love Marriage Huntsville next week. Have you heard that? I heard, but I don't even care. I don't care. Martell told me, y'all, that I got to get my bun together. Okay. My bun has to look good, y'all. So he gave me $40 to go get my hair done. Yes, he did. Yeah, I finally get to be on the show. They're going to use my likeness for real, for real. Hey, I am not bothered. I am speaking to everyone now because I won't be able to watch the chat. I'm sleepy and just listening. All right, sweet pea. Let's see. We don't watch that show. Nah, I don't care. She can be on it. She can go with her bun fixed, toe up. Her lips can be chapped. I don't care for that little ugly girl. And her bad boy. And her little smart mouth daughter. I don't care. Hate to say it, but I don't. Have you also heard that Coleslaw is alleged pregnant? She probably is. She done been pregnant 2 times after the baby. So, I mean, let me shut up. Y'all know that girl was pregnant. Y'all know what happened. Allegedly. If you don't know, you got put 2 plus 2 together, you're going to get 4. Okay? It won't be her first, and it won't be her last. You think that girl use birth control? Yeah. She got to have it. Because guess what? She can't go get an abortion. Hey, Kim Jones. We don't care if that stale coleslaw come on that show. Don't care, honey. Let her go. Go on, girl. Make sure your bun is right and your makeup is done. And this time, make sure you have some clothes that look right. You know what I'm saying? And take some speech classes. Dumb meets dumber, child. Hotel wears a hoodie on the show with their picture on it from the polo event. Child, look like a fool. Slowtail is slow as hell. Okay, that's why I said Slowtail is slow as hell. He can't read. He can only have pictures on his clothes because that's all he know is pictures. Now you put Ariana's name up there, I bet you he couldn't say it. I bet you he can't spell it. Hell, he don't even know what an A look like. Is that an A right there? Or is that an aura? How you spell that? How you spell her name? That ninja can't read. Hey, Sylvia. We don't care what Coleslaw is doing or where she's going to be at. We don't care. We just don't care. You know what? This is the sad thing. That's why that show is never going to do any good. It's never going to do any better because it's the disrespect. It's the disrespect of Lemonhead, Spock-eared, beady-eyed Martell. Okay? It's the disrespect that your ex-wife brought that show to Stank King. And you got to bring your side chick on it, and you think that's going to make you prosperous. Y'all think that's going to get y'all some views? We don't give two about you or your sidewalk, okay? With her fake funky booty and them gap teeth. We don't care about that. Y'all are nobodies. Trying to be somebody. Trying to tell everybody that I want to be somebody. Y'all ain't nobody. What y'all do? Y'all broke. Y'all on here trying to make money to pay Peter so Paul can get paid and pay Peter back. Y'all ain't got no assets, no money, no nothing. Where is your scooter? Where is it? It's parked over there at the big house, the big garage with the little house. That's where my scooter is. Saying good, I seen that. What a shame. I felt bad for the women. 2 Black women from different states got put out of a hospital. I saw that. I'll get ready to talk about that. While about to give birth. One gave birth in her husband's truck 8 minutes after getting out, and the other 12 minutes after. Yep, Sonya. And the young lady that was in pain in a Texas hospital and the nurse just sat there, that's unacceptable. First of all, when you bring a pregnant woman into the ER and you get this first set of vitals, the first thing you're going to do is send them to labor and delivery because y'all don't handle stuff like that. Y'all don't sit there and ask questions. They do that upstairs in labor and delivery. So for one, that woman was all out of pocket. And she thought the girl was playing. I'm going to tell you something right now. Mentally, that hospital going to pay me. That hospital going to get a lawsuit. That hospital going to pay me, and she going to have her job and her life. Her big, lazy, red-headed ass sat there talking about how many babies you had. Don't matter how many babies you got. They can ask that upstairs. Why they prepping her for labor? You don't do that. I know the first thing a pregnant woman do, she's in the emergency room. They don't even let them stay in the emergency room. They ship them upstairs. So for her to sit there and take questions, she was wrong for that. She know the protocol. The ER protocol is nationwide. It's the same thing. It's everywhere. It's universal. I can go to ER in Atlanta. I might have to go because it's a different state. They might do things a little different, but the protocol for sending pregnant women is the same. There's a big lawsuit coming. Somebody finna pay with their job and their money because now they done been blasted. Millions and millions and millions and millions of people. Okay? Millions. Jeanette speaks she needs to lose her license. That was horrible. That was just so. That girl had the baby right there in the chair, they said, y'all. Her mama said she had to help her. She had the baby right in the chair. She had to pull her pants. She had the baby. If something had happened to my baby, my name would have been on that hospital. Hey, Lisa Foster, my member. Hey, Kathy Hudson. Hey. I'm waiting on a new season of the Never Ever Met's Heart and Hustle Houston Kings Court, Queens Court. Believe me, there are more shows out there. Trust me. Yes, God. I don't want nothing else to do with that sector. I don't even like bringing them negative, toxic people up. Let them stay in the Bamas where they belong, in the hooks. He is broke. He ain't got to look broke. He broke. He illiterate. He can't read. He can barely speak. Says it cracks me up. The CC that does tarot card readings, readings read in the cards he couldn't read, and he's possibly dyslexic. I told you that man can't read. Yo, he cannot read. That's why he can't get nowhere. He can't read. Y'all be thinking I be playing. I know somebody that can't read when I see him, and he can't read. That man had that thing upside. Okay, here it is right here. He had it upside down talking about and then Polar Boss Baby came back and said, "My daddy, it go this way." Well, I be dang. And he talking about, I don't know you didn't. You don't even know what ABC is. You think a C, a A, and a A, a C, a B. You don't know. And going around here trying to talk about mail with your illiterate ass. It's disrespectful CK to bring her on Mel show. True. But thank God Mel is gone. Okay? Let her come on now. Looking stupid. Oh, I'm just saying. Treating people right never goes out of style, right? They better get crunk. Oh my God. So yeah, let them bring her on now. She been waiting and waiting. I hope they eat her little ass up too. He is. I wanted to do the breakfast with 3 with the T. I have been reviewing that show. I hadn't been doing a lot. I've been doing a lot of Country Wayne stuff, and I've been so busy. So I don't know. And I gotta get in contact with my girl Polly. I talk to her time to time, but it's just been so busy. Yeah, CK is disrespectful. CK just trying to make $1. Okay. He done ruined that show, and he knows he ruined that show. He should have, but he wanted it. You got it. You thought Martell was the star. Just like everybody thought Martell was this great leader of the family. Just like these fools out here thought Martell was the money maker. Baby, all you got to do is go back and look at the first. You know who making that money. His wife. Because he can barely talk. He can't read. He can't talk. All he do is put on tight suits and go out there and pretend like he's somebody. Ain't nobody. Trying to tell everybody, help me be somebody. CK still wants to hurt Mel, but he's butthurt. Oh, child, he can never hurt Mel. Mel gone. Mel so gone from that show. Mel don't even think about them low vibrational idiots. Hey, Lisa Foster, my member, CK still wants her. He can never hurt Mel. Never. Okay, not on so many levels. CK is where he need to be with them country, backwoods, Bessemer bandits. Okay, that's where he need to be. The BBBs, the Bessemer bandits. So yeah, I wanted to do the wrestling with 3 teeth, Alan. It's disrespectful to CK. So our next topic, y'all, is this lady here. Oh no, not her first. We're gonna talk about Blueface. We're gonna talk about Blueface, y'all. Blueface, y'all know that show that Charleston White did, and they asked the girls the questions, and the girls, they determine if they like them or not. Well, Blueface was asking this white girl, y'all, I'm sorry, but I'm in my car and I got it turned off. Asking the white girl questions, and he said, I'm sorry, but you look like my son. He was talking about Junior. His looks. He talking about his own son. And he told that girl she looked like his son. You know what? I'm about like my youngest daughter. My youngest daughter said they are so ridiculously toxic, and it's just, we don't watch them. We don't watch them. not the bandits, the Bessemer bandits, honey. They on the loose. I thought that was so wrong on so many levels. So wrong. Because that little boy, he got some issues. And regardless, he's supposed to be your son. And you gonna tell that to a complete stranger? And the little girl was like, what? You know, that was so ruthless, so dumb, so stupid, idiot, just low down. That's a low down, bumpy face. He need to go somewhere and do something with his nappy ass head and get them things off his face. You look like the bottom of my shoe. And it looked better than you, baby. Sounds like it's about to be love and hip hop Huntsville. Child, Huntsville ain't got nothing going on. Trust me. Mia says she see ya. Wouldn't wanna be ya. Nino Brown, right? Hey, Candy. Good evening. How are you? Y'all hit the like button, please. Please. Thank y'all. Hey, Miss Dee. How you doing? And don't forget to hit the like button, comment below, share the videos, okay? That's how we get out there. You just can't hug me to myself. Y'all got to share me. Hey, Lakeisha Robinson. Hey, Lakeisha, my member. Nice to see you, girl. I haven't seen you in a while. Hey, Kenneth Bland. Yes, he's heartless. That hurt me, y'all, because that little boy is going through some stuff. And I blame Krishan and her family because that baby could have all kinds of help and they don't get that baby no help. The baby only drinks milk, y'all. Day in and day out. He don't eat. You can tell his little teeth. He don't eat. He needs physical therapy. He needs occupational therapy. He needs speech therapy. It is unbelievable. You out here on this internet making all this money and you not helping your son because you did that. That's the repercussions of something you did by drinking and drugging. That is your fault. He can't see. He can't see. He can see shadows. He can't see. He can see shadows. He sees like a newborn. Newborns only see like little shadows until they get a little bit older and then they start seeing your face. But he cannot see. He's developmentally delayed. It is sad. It is sad. And they got this money. They let this baby not get help. That to me is child neglect. And then you out here telling a woman that she looks like his son. I think that's low down, dirty, no good. Y'all. That's why I don't do them. So here is little Krishan Jr. Y'all can't tell me that baby don't look healthy. That baby don't look healthy. I'm sorry. It's sad. It's sad. Says he looks as if he can't see. He can't see. They try to say he can see. He can't see. He does this because this is his better eye. And he can see a little bit out of his eye. That's why when you see him do this, he's looking out of this eye. He can't see out of one of his eyes. Yes, it's criminal what's happening to Junior. Yeah, and people just letting it happen. Instead of the grandma being a grandma and trying to get the baby some help, they just talking about the baby. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. They just worried about what's going on and so they can trend. And they got a baby out here that needs help. Because if he is going to come out and do what he's doing, he could have stayed this little fat, fluffy, no good ass in jail. That's just the way I look at it. He could have stayed in jail because he ain't doing nothing out here. He ain't helping his son. He down here downgrading his son. I don't know, True. I don't know. They say they can't never keep up with her because she's always moving. And they say she ain't got no place to stay. She living off of people. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. You know what? I guarantee you somebody posted a picture of my son looking like that. I guarantee you they'll be knocking at my door. Now, Miss Diddy, he can't see. He can see shadows out of one eye. So if y'all ever see him and y'all see how he do this, he's looking at this eye. That poor baby never had a chance. Something is wrong with both parents. They crazy. She was a track star. Yeah, she was. One ultimate tag on Fox. It's so sad to see where she is and to have that situation happen with a Black woman in the hospital is sad. Life should matter across the board. Life don't matter. Not when you got the devil down here. Not when you got the devil down here and God got special people and they can't see it yet. We taking each other out. Jail is nothing but a business. For every jail cell that's empty, somebody's losing money. And every time I turn around, there's a Black man putting somebody in the grave and he going to jail. Just feeding the business. And I just don't see it. It's got to be because they soft. It can't be nothing else. They soft. They don't want to pick up a fist. They want to pow you, and they don't want to fight you because some of them so soft they can't fight. They ain't like the old dudes we used to be. You know, we used to see fight and get down, and then they have much respect and dap each other up at the end of the day. They ain't like that no more. They ain't built like that. Junior ain't never had a home, a nursery room, a crib, or a bassinet, or hell damn, a baby swing. He ain't had nothing. No back. He ain't even had a car seat. That's a shame. Hey, Tanya Jackson. Hey, that's a shame. Y'all, it's 77 people. Please hit the like button. Thank you. Hey, Teresa Sublet. Thank you. Yes. And don't forget, you guys, I am helping a displaced family. And if you can give to the Cash App, I would love to. It's to buy food. It's to keep them afloat just for a little while until they can get the monies to get their housing. Okay. Just for a little while. I'm coming to my channel. We get ready to do like a little cake sale and the proceeds going from that. We even thought about doing a raffle for a TV. I'll see. I might just do that. I might do that. I don't know. We're thinking about doing that. To give away like a 55-inch or something like that, just so we can help them. So we're getting other things together. So I'm just trying to raise as much as I can through my channel, through the giving people that's here. And every time I send it straight to them. Much love for you, Braylon. I remember. Oh, Sassy, it's me, New Orleans Diva. Oh, hey, New Orleans Diva. Well, I hate that YouTube got this. Usually they revert it back over. I don't like this. I like to see y'all's name. Hey, New Orleans Diva, my friend, how you doing? She ain't never had a home. He ain't never had nothing. It is so sad. So sad that baby had to go through this. And Blueface said that she had chlamydia. And she wanted to birth the baby with an active breakout in order to not mess up her tattoo or something, because they wanted to cut her. I don't believe that. because a doctor is not going to let you birth a baby with active STIs. That he can get sued for that. So I don't believe that at all. That baby just got a lot going on from the drugs, the drinking, and all that. And we saw it all. And she did not care then, and she ain't caring now. She said that's her only son. She looks at what she did every day. Instead of her going to get that baby help, she refuses, just like she refused to stay clean while pregnant. Nah, Valerie, I don't believe that. That is medical ethics. You don't do that. There ain't no doctor. I ain't never heard no doctor say, "Okay, I'll let you birth it with a STI." What? Ain't no doctor told that girl that. I don't believe it. Hey, D Brown. Hey. Braylon said, if you make us flyers, as I would definitely promote it on the show. I'm always about promoting. Okay, Braylon. Thank you. Hey, Stephanie Munja. That would be good. Thank you so much. I mean, I've been getting an outpour. It's been great. DK is angry that Melody still gets a check for that show. I don't know if she does or not, but she should because it's syndicated. So I don't know why she shouldn't. But she can care less about that little funky check, okay? That little funky 40 check, okay? Mel making her own money. Mel don't need that. I wouldn't want nothing to do with that show. That show is absolutely atrocious. That show is an embarrassment to Black folks. I saw a video today of a child with cry do chat. It seems like her baby has that. The channel TikTok is about a boy named Prince. Oh, okay. He has some, but he also has some hormonal stuff going too. He also has alcohol fetal syndrome. You can look at him, tell that. That is if you ever seen a baby with it, you'll never ever forget it. Okay, you just won't. He's got the flat nose, he's got the wide eyes, he's got the low set ears. Yeah, he doesn't have like a little palate right here. So yeah, and he has that too. I saw a video today. Okay. Hey, Andrea Wallace. Hey, y'all. So yeah, I hate that that's happening to that baby. Every time I see him, it just breaks my heart because y'all know I love kids. Okay, I love kids. I don't care how grown they are. I don't care how little they are. I love kids. I love family. And that's just me. I love family, and I will always love family. And anybody that I'm close to, I'll always be my family. I always be loyal. Even if they don't want to be around me, I'm still going to be loyal to keep whatever I need. That's just me. That's how I was raised. That's how I am. I want to be treated how other people treat me. I want to give out, but if you treat me like ish, you might get it. Okay. It just depend on what mood I'm in that day. You can get the smoke. Don't get it twisted, because I will give you what you asking for sometimes. But sometimes it's better to walk out because you ain't worth no wrinkle on my face. You ain't worth another gray hair in my head, and you ain't worth another ounce of fat. You really ain't. You're not worth my cortisol going up. You're not worth the stress in my body, because the stress will kill you. If nothing else in your life, do it. Keep being stressed out over stuff you can't change. And watch. I feel sorry for that baby. I'm sick of how they talk about him and exploit him all over social media. Girl, listen. When he's talking about that baby looks, I was pissed. That was so. Hey, Linda Ball. Yeah, he has the Hallmark signs, unfortunately. Yes, he does. But he does have Croix du Chat too. Um, because the way his teeth are placed, the way he still has the ball fist like the babies. Because once you get a certain the baby's supposed to be able to hold their hands out. Okay. That, up into what, 5, 6 months, they start to pinch food so they can eat. This is the stuff that occupational physical therapy works with. They put little pinchers on their hands so they can pull up food and they can put it in their mouth. If they're having trouble swallowing or chewing, they teach them how to chew. This baby drinks nothing but milk, and I don't even think she put anything in the milk. That's all he drinks, y'all. It's sad. It really is. It's sad. And lastly, here is the last thing I'm gonna talk about. Is this lady right here. A South Carolina woman. Now I can barely read, but she was convicted of unaliving patients. I want to say, I can't see. Let's see. Y'all can read it for me. 6 patients she unalived, and they think she did more. Gotta be, what pediatrician is allowing this? Black babies. That's the lady that was unaliving black babies. I don't remember, y'all. I don't know if y'all remember, but she got convicted. I think she unalived like 6 black babies, and that's what they can convict her of. There are a lot of sick people in healthcare. There are a lot of freaky people in healthcare. Hey, beautifully made. What are your thoughts on the nurse Texas that neglected the pregnant woman? Oh, beautifully made. We just talked about that. I think she was lazy and she didn't go by the protocol. Therefore, she had neglect. She did patient neglect. When you do that, neglect it's a different story. When you sit there and you physically see a patient in pain and you ignore it, that is neglect on so many levels, and you can lose your license for that, because neglect causes, guess what? Sentinel events. Okay? Neglect causes sentinel events. It causes death. And that right there is very crucial to your license. So when a patient calls on the call light and I don't go right then, I might have to call my tech. Can you go see what they want? Because I'm in here knee deep helping another patient in his poop or something. I need to send somebody in there. Somebody needs to answer the call light and say your nurse will be in there, or either get up and go check to make sure that patient's okay. If I just sit there and just sit there and just sit there and never go in that room, that is neglect. You can lose your job for that. You can lose your license for that. The devil was trying to hurt that baby and mom, but God won always in the end. Always. I continue to be blessed. How are you, love? From D Brown. They say she don't take the baby to the pediatrician. I want to know why she won't feed that baby. Won't feed that baby. Why she won't feed the baby? No food, milk only. Cause he can't chew. He can only swallow. She probably put like rice in his milk or something. And then you have to be careful with that because he can choke. He can aspirate, which means when you aspirate, you don't swallow in your esophagus, it goes into your lungs, and that causes fungus and cause aspiration pneumonia that can kill you. That can kill you. That's why when you vape, you do that vaping and those water crystals get into your lungs, they cause fungus. And eventually your lung gonna crystallize. They call it popcorn lung. And when you get older, you ain't gonna be able to breathe. It's gonna kill you. Vaping is not good. It's worse than aspiration pneumonia. I've seen it. I've seen people. You look at their lungs, it look just like popcorn. He actually needs a feeding tube. He does. He's so little. He's so emaciated. He needs nutrition. And when he sleep at night, he needs his tube going. And during the day, he needs to be trying to eat mashed potatoes. He needs to be eating mashed like carrots and zucchini and stuff like that. But that poor baby, yeah, I know. I used to work pediatrics, okay? And I seen, this is unbelievable. That way, but she should have been reported by someone by now. What about the grandparents? Grandparents ain't no better. Grandparents ain't no better. So he actually needs a feeding tube. Yeah, he needs a feeding tube. I said when he was born, he needed a feeding tube. He can swallow, but he's not getting the nutrition he needs. Deep Brown, very blessed. I am in my peace and over 9,000 gaining 1 million total views, still being a lot of hard work, but good work. Yep. This is all a spiritual warfare. It is. And it's all because the parents, they worried about themselves more than they worry about their child. They don't put their child first. They put themselves first. They worry about their feelings and what they're going to eat and how they're going to look. They're not worried about that baby. Because when you have a baby, you don't matter no more. Until that baby is old enough to take care of itself, whether it be 1 year or 21 years, you still got to help take care of your child. That's why I'm passionate. I'm passionate about it. That's why I take up money to help these children. It's crazy. He needs all our prayers. Yeah, I pray for that baby all the time. Has the paternity results come back? For who? For Anthony and Kai? Yeah, Anthony, the baby daddy, they say. My son that is deceased, he couldn't chew, so we parade his food and mashed potatoes, and that's all she has to do. You never see that girl feeding that baby. Never. All you ever see is a bottle or a sippy cup full of milk. That's it. Yeah, Blueface ought to be ashamed of himself picking at that baby look. He ought to be ashamed. To treat anyone like that, baby, elderly, disabled, mentally challenged, is pure evil. It is. My late sister used to say these people just have children to torture them. Truer words were never spoken. And you got that right. Oh, the DNA test. I don't know. I don't know. Did they even have I guess it's his hair. I don't know, but he looked like that other dude. I don't know. His mama said it was supposed to be a DNA test. I don't know. Now, Krishan talking about taking her car and running it up in his house. She gonna beat him up. Yeah, it's crazy. These people worse than Martell and coleslaw. I ain't never seen such dysfunction in my entire life. It's sad. But anyway, you guys, thank you. I was gonna talk about Country Wayne, but it's getting late and I gotta work in the morning. Whatever we ate, he ate. But his was parade. Right. You can that's all you have to do is parade it. Put it in a little milk, little breast milk or little milk and feed it to him. They're demonic. You're right. There is something mentally wrong with Krishan and Blueface. Yeah, they crazy. They are crazy. And then he out here messing with old Hazel E. And she done been through everything. I guess he the last one left to give her some. Just crazy. I ain't never seen such mess in my life, y'all. It's crazy to me. I ain't see these people ought to be ashamed. Ought to be ashamed. So you guys, I am going to you too, Andrea. You guys have a good night. If you decide to give to the Cash App, it's always open. Thank you for the ones that give. And remember, it's going to the displaced family, okay, that I have started to help to get them in a better place. So if you guys want to give, you can, and it's there, okay? Pray for them. Pray that they get lifted and they can get into a house, that the state can help them real soon. I pray real soon that they can get help. Okay. And thank y'all so much. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow. Bye, y'all. Sorry, y'all.